What's up guys and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. A couple days ago I saw this TikTok on my For You page.
Cream, nutmeg, cinnamon.
It was this cafe that was offering coffees in a pumpkin and I was like, I need that. But first of all, the cafe was like in Portland or something. Hold on, give me 1 second. Directions to Portland from a town relatively close to me. Oh, they can't even find a way there. Let me do from Brussels, like just from Brussels. I can't get to Portland? Okay, well anyway, I do live in Belgium. And Portland is somewhere around here, so that would be a bit too much to get a coffee in a pumpkin. So instead I will be going out to find a pumpkin, which for some reason can be quite a challenge. I want like a little one. I was telling my friend at school about this video idea and she said I need to get a big pumpkin, but I'm not trying to drink like 5 liters of pumpkin spice coffee. Also, I'm gonna make it pumpkin spice. This is another topic. I tried my first pumpkin spice latte like a couple years ago, I think in 2022 or 2023, and it was fucking disgusting. Like it was horrible. I was so excited to drink the pumpkin spice latte and then I drank it and it tasted so bad and it smelled like feet. Like I'm not kidding when I say it genuinely, like it smelled like sweaty feet. So I want to make it myself and see if the at-home version is good. So let's go make a fucking pumpkin spice latte in a pumpkin. First, we need to go collect a pumpkin though. And there's a couple places I know that sell pumpkins, I think. But like, I'm not 100% sure. All of them are quite far from me, so I'm gonna have to bike everywhere. I also don't know why I didn't just start this video in my room. But, you know, I feel like y'all haven't been in my bathroom for a while. Why would you need to be in my bathroom? Why the fuck are you in my bathroom right now? Sorry. I did place you here. I do apologize. Don't I look bald when I do I also didn't give you guys a video last week, so I need to get on top of the content. But last week, first of all, I recorded a Reddit video. None of the stories were good. Like, all the stories were just boring. Then I went into a game where I know there's homophobic people. They weren't there. That one time, I'm trying to film a video, they weren't there. So, but I'm gonna try to do that confronting homophobes in a game video soon. And then I actually recorded a RuPaul's Drag Race horror game video and it was so good. The footage was incredible, and then I looked at the footage and it was 1 frame per sometimes. Like, this is what it was like. Oh no. So after I filmed like those 3 videos back to back, I had been filming for like 3 hours with no results. So I just decided to take last week off, I guess. But this week I'm locking in. It's also happy October, guys. Happy Halloween. I'm also going to the UK for Halloween. So we're gonna go do a haunted house. And I'm still trying to figure out the logistics of how I'm gonna like film that. But anyways, I feel like I'm ready to go. Let's go find a pumpkin. Bel snel, alle boels doen slaan op de vlucht. Okay, so I only knew one store that did pumpkins, but I decided to try my luck and just go to the grocery store that's like right outside my door. I need to turn this microphone up. So I decided to try my luck with my grocery store that's like right outside my door, and they had like the perfect sized pumpkins, and they had all the like ingredients that I didn't have yet. I got both a powdered version and a stick version of cinnamon, and I got both a powdered version and a full version of cloves. And I have nutmeg at home. And I was supposed to get whipped cream at the store. However, since I wasn't prepared to like take the pumpkins home, I didn't bring a bag. So I was holding my pumpkins and I was holding all my spices. And I was like, okay, I'll just go back for my whipped cream when the pumpkin's in the oven, because I bought this pumpkin as my mug, and then I bought this pumpkin to be my pumpkin puree, because we're gonna make homemade pumpkin puree for this. Cut your pumpkin in half before cooking it, okay? Place the halves cut down onto a baking sheet and roast until the flesh is soft and coming away from the skin. How long do I need to bake this for? Tell me how hot my oven needs to be, please. Okay, you know what? None of these websites are telling me how hot my oven needs to be. I'm gonna put it at 200 degrees Celsius and call it a fucking day. Boom shakalaka, she's heating up, yeah. First step is to grab a knife. Wait, no, we need to wash the pumpkin first. Washing my pumpkin. Grab your board. I'm acting like you guys are gonna actually make this. I mean, you might, I don't know. Oh my gosh, that shit is hard. Well, it is a pumpkin. Ooh. Ooh! I feel like I need to give you a better view of that. Damn, that looks violent. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh, it's stuck now. Oh, that crack is amazing. Ooh. Can I just crack it? Oh no. Okay. You got me fucked up. This is the first time I'm wearing this shirt. I've worn it for like 1 hour. Oh. Oh. That actually smells so good. Should I change my shirt, low-key? And we're back. I'm just praying that doesn't stain my new shirt. Oh, I was so in love with my shirt. I used to have a tradition on my channel where I carve pumpkins every year. I should probably do one this year, but I'm gonna be very busy around Halloween, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do so, but oh, the way that is just scraping right off. Oh my god. I wanna marry this pumpkin. It smells so good. Smell it. Right? They're both empty, period. Alright, it's time to put these bitches in the oven. A baking sheet. This is all for one coffee, may I remind you. Ik vlieg als een kruisraket door de lucht. I've got the baking sheet. Now I've got to put the pumpkins on it like this, so that the inside gets cooked very thoroughly. I'm gonna need to make like a base on this one, because it's too rolly. Ah yeah. Okay, period. In the oven they go. Boom shakalaka. And I guess I can start preparing my cup as well. I also just checked, and it turns out we have cream, so I can make fresh whipped cream. I feel like I want to use a smaller knife for this one. I also need to chop off its dick because it just can't stand. Like, use a smaller knife. Oh, that was surprisingly easy. Oh! Oh! Is this pumpkin still good? It's like white on the inside. What the hell? Wait, let me Google that. Why is my pumpkin white on the inside? Your pumpkin may be white on the inside because it's a white fleshed variety. It's not ripe yet, or the white fibrous tissue is more prominent. It could also be a sign of rot or disease like white mold. To tell the difference, check the other parts. Check for other signs of spoilage, such as off smells or soft spots, and be aware that some varieties like the Lumina have white skin and orange flesh, not the other way around. I feel like it might just be not ripe yet, because there's no other signs of spoilage. Should I rinse out the inside? There's no like tutorial on a pumpkin mug, I think. Oh, this noise is so satisfying. I love that noise, wow. Here he is, she's ready. Okay, boom shakalaka, we've got our mug. Now it's time to make the whipped cream. I do feel like you need heavy cream to make whipped cream, but I don't have heavy cream, so.
Girl, what the fuck?
For some reason, we keep the whisks all the way up there. Circle goes in here. Oy, 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 oy. I'm not putting ginger in mine, by the way. I feel like ginger in coffee is just like a disgusting thought. Okay, so they just put equal parts cinnamon, ginger, cloves, and then they sprinkle some nutmeg on it. I'm gonna skip out on the ginger because I love ginger, but not in coffee. I actually have never smelled cloves before in my life. Let me open up the cinnamon. Also, I'm the only one in my house that likes cinnamon. I love cinnamon. Cinnamon is just so good. I'm not gonna be like Glozell though. I'm not eating it. Boom shakalaka. Then an equal part of clove. Why is it wet? I just opened it and it's wet. What the fuck? Alright, is clove wet? Hello? Ugh! Oh my god. That smells disgusting. Ugh! Do I really have to put this in my coffee? I feel like it's bad. It's not supposed to be wet, right? Let me Google if that's supposed to be wet. No, cloves are not supposed to be wet. They are vulnerable to moisture and should be stored in a dry environment to maintain quality, as moisture can turn... My shit is bad. I literally just purchased this. What the fuck? Okay. Before I give myself a disease, I'm glad I bought the regular ones as well. I'm not eating that ground shit. I feel like I should just throw it away. Maybe that's why it stank so bad. Ugh! That smells just as bad. I feel like the reason I didn't like a pumpkin spice latte was the cloves. I feel like I just really dislike cloves. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna crush one of them. and add one singular one. Actually, I might add two. You know what? Let's be generous and add two of these. No, I don't want to. They're disgusting. No. I know I'm skipping both ginger and cloves, but I feel like the clove is definitely the reason I didn't like it. What the fuck is a clove? What? I thought that would be like cute and autumny. I'm grounding up my nutmeg. I want to make it. You know what? This is my version of a pumpkin spice latte. Okay, it's a kin spice latte. I'm removing half the pumpkin spices, but I just how do people eat cloves? Oh, it stank. It stank. I thought my pumpkin might be burning. Oh no, actually when I opened the oven it smelled quite good. That's one. Hi. Ah! Oh my god! Okay, so baked pumpkin low-key smells like baked cookies. Okay, so if you want your house to smell really good, low-key just bake a pumpkin. It smells so good. Alright, so the next step is to gut the pumpkin. Oh, it smells so good. I feel like the pumpkin spice latte I drank just had too much clove and like no actual pumpkin in it. Sorry, I was watching TikTok and I saw some very scary TikToks just now. I guess it is getting spooky season, but like damn. I feel like the scary things I see on TikTok are not like scary, they're just like depressing. Like what? I don't need to know about murders. You know, like they're like tell me about the Grim Reaper or some shit, but I like it fictional. We got most of the pumpkin out. I feel like this looks like I've wasted a lot of pumpkin, but most of the inside is in there. The rest is just gonna be like hard to get. Alright y'all, I think the pumpkin puree is ready. Not enough pureed it though, it doesn't smell as good anymore. So I'm a little bit nervous about that, I'm not gonna lie. Boom shakalaka, yeah. Let me put it in a separate bowl. It's very, very bright orange, which is nice. Okay, we're finally at the last step, which is actually assembling the coffee. So, I'm just gonna dump my cinnamon and nutmeg spice straight into here. Boom shakalaka. And then I'm just gonna take a couple scoops of the pumpkin puree. Boom. Oh, Lord. There's some on the side. I want to go heavy on the pumpkin. I'm going to be brave, and I'm going to be heavy on the pumpkin. There we go. A bunch of pumpkin in there. Then I'm going to add sugar. I'm just going to add this much sugar. This is what the inside looks like right now. All right, I'll give you a good look inside the pumpkin. That looks horrible. That looks fucking disgusting. Ooh. Ew, that smells kind of bad. Okay, so this smells interesting. I'm trying to mix the spices and the pumpkin puree and everything together. Okay, so that was meant to be on it. I'll take that. You know what? I'll take it. That's festive enough for me. I'm gonna pour in my milk for the latte part. I can't come too close because my laptop is right under you. And then I need the whipped cream on top. Okay, so it's not like very fancy whipped cream, but it's fresh and that's all that matters. I'm just gonna sprinkle some cinnamon on top. Boom. Put a cinnamon stick inside of it. And I'm gonna put one clove on top just to have a clove in it. Okay, let me take you to a more scenic location for the taste test. Oh my god. It is gorgeous. Ugh, I just wish my actual pumpkin like top stayed on better. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. We'll just mix it a little bit. Oh my god. Please be good. Please be good. Oh my god, the cinnamon stick. Oh fuck. The top fell off. You know what? You know what? I was expecting to gag, and not in a good way. I was expecting to put this in my mouth and throw up. It's not bad, but I'd rather just drink a coffee with a bit of cinnamon in it. The pumpkin is really, it's not it. I don't know, I really want to understand the pumpkin spice hype so bad. I'm like eating chunks of pumpkin. I don't think I have pureed my pumpkin enough. like that one girl that was eating the spaghetti.
How is it?
Good.
It looks like you're enjoying yourself.
This is kind of like the fall version of drinking out of a coconut, but I'd rather be drinking out of a coconut. I keep having to chew the fucking pumpkin. Okay, so it's been a little bit now. I finished the coffee and I feel like I'm just gonna quickly make a little jack-o'-lantern out of it. I just rinsed my pumpkin out. I'm just drying it now. It was okay. It wasn't very good. I would not make this a second time. I do think I might have done a couple things wrong in the recipe, so let me know if I did. Yeah. There we go. We've got our first jack-o'-lantern of October. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know if you've tried pumpkin spice lattes and if you liked it. And maybe subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.